What is life? What are we doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I feel like these are questions that nobody really knows the answer to. I feel like a lot of us are just going through the motions, taking everything day by day. We claim we living, but are we living, or are we just surviving, trying to get by? Are we trying to ignore the fact that the world we live in is already fucked up? Or again, just trying to survive? Are we trying to ignore the fact that social media is taking over our life, but are we just trying to survive? A lot of questions that we don't know the answer to. There's a lot of fake in this world. It's hard to believe what's real. It's hard to believe what's not real. But I guess that's for us to decide. Y'all realize that we put ourselves in situations, right? Nobody else can do that for us. There's always a choice. We decide what we want to do. And if we do it, then we do it. And if we don't, then we don't. There might be pros and cons to doing something, or pros and cons to not doing something. But do we take a risk? Do we take a chance? Or do we just do it? Do we have to question everything that's going on? Or should we just have faith that everything is going to be okay? Again, these are questions that nobody really knows the answer to. Not me, not you. It's just about what we do, how we feel, how we think, who we hang around, our influences. It's about who we want to be as a person, who we want to be to the society. How do we want to be remembered amongst our peers? It's all up to us. You're probably wondering, like, am I going to sit here and watch you work out the whole time? I mean, you don't have to, but if you choose to, I appreciate you and your support. It really means a lot to me. You probably realize that the dynamic of my videos have changed. That's because I've changed. I know what I want to create, how I want to create it, and I'm not about to just go off of what everybody else is doing. I'm going off of what I want to do. The visions I see in my head. The visions that I write out. The visions that I had planned. See, it's different when you got your mind made up of what you want to do. Can't nobody take that away from you. And it's kind of where I'm at over the past couple of months. And shoot, even the beginning of January, I realized so much about myself, what I want to do, how I want to do it, what I'm going to tolerate, what I'm not going to tolerate. I'm even about to start a new job. And I'm saying all this because people be scared of change, but change is good. Change is not always bad. Don't get me wrong, change could be bad, but that's only if you let it. You gotta see the positive in some things. Everything's not always negative. I mean, if we stay the same, then things will be the same. You can't change something unless you change yourself. So sometimes change is what we need. Sometimes change is exactly what we need. So this is me saying, yes, my content for YouTube will be different. But that's because I finally figured it out. And I don't care if people don't watch my videos. But if you do, I support that. And if you don't, I support that too. Regardless, I know I'm going to be good with or without you. Because change is good. Change is needed. Change is necessary. So don't be afraid to make those changes. Don't be afraid to live your life. Sometimes you have to change in order to live the life you want to live.